Whoa.
FGC drama.
Still kind of lost my voice from commentating earlier.
Commentating.
Yeah, it's too hype. Chris G versus Costner was too hype.
And Chris G takes it.
Reptile Universe.
Reptile is still badass, though.
Yeah.
For a character that's the ugliest fucking character in the game. Even Baraka looks better looking than him.
Are we live?
Are we live?
It says we're live, but I don't know if we're live.
Are we alive?
Hello.
Whoa. That big fucking juggerhead. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, look at that OBS logo. Woohoo. Welcome to Knobs. A Combat Network OBS exclusive. We are not doing a 6-hour show tonight.
Definitely not.
We are going to bring in some random folks and ask them about their experiences at what obviously was another amazing event.
Yep. I'm still curious. Are we actually live or not?
What's that?
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, my bad.
Right, we're live.
All right, I'll get some energy now. Okay.
Energy. Damn, I look old as hell.
What's up, man?
OBS. OBS Mexico edition. Golazo. Mexico lose the World Cup again. What's that? Maricón. Sucio. Yes, I need to be good. A good boy. Survival of the fittest.
So who do you think's going to take this Street Fighter tournament? Snake Eyes?
Nope.
Justin Wong?
Smug.
Smug, okay. What if Chris G wins? What does that mean?
And Chris G wins.
Yeah.
And Chris has been topping everything today.
Yeah.
Sonic too.
Yeah.
How'd Sonic do in DOA?
I think he got 4th or 3rd or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Testicle. Can I see the chat? Please. There we go.
It's 42 viewers right now.
What's that?
42 viewers right now. You tweeted it out.
Yeah, I got to tweet some out. All right.
All right. Yo, you sit here. Wait. You take this mic. Take this mic. Hold on. You sit here. I'm going to sit over here.
I gotta go to the match.
All right. What's up, guys? Firewall, what's going on? So we got CD Jr. coming on soon. By far, the best KI player on the planet right now.
Absolutely. My son. And you know, Tyrant did pretty damn good again as well.
He did. He got 2nd place.
Yep. Repping that West Coast. Slayer did good too.
Yep. Yeah, all the West Coast guys did well. Tyrant probably the most.
We're good.
Tyrant probably the most entertaining KI player to watch.
Yes.
As far as just pure, action. And his ability to make like very clutch comebacks and stuff.
Wow.
There's some hype in the background.
We got the Street Fighter 4 going on. Lot of hype right now, guys. Bear with me a second here. I'm just trying to get this tweet out.
All right. I'm going to sit over here. I'll let Manique sit here. Here, can you pull a chair over here for me?
I got this spastic headset on. All right. Let's adjust myself over here. Headset's like a spastic headset, so. I got a lazy ear headset here.
Yeah, I see it. You're like a DJ.
Hey, WOBS Radio. Yo, what's up, Firewall? All right, right now we guys, we're at NEC. Things are wrapping up here for the rest of the tournament. Right now they're doing Street Fighter 4, and I cannot see from here who's playing. But
Snake Eyes versus someone.
It's Snake Eyes and Pepe Day. Pepe Day, I believe, because I could tell by the squeaks of Wtih. And, you know, Pepe Day, he brings height to that scene that I've never seen.
Right.
Obviously using a character that not many people actually really know.
Right.
And he just plays him in such an aggressive way that you really don't have room to screw up because he will capitalize on it.
Right. Now, is he the one that put Ricky Ortiz in the losers?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And then Ricky Ortiz lost to someone from Connecticut in pools, too.
Manny something.
Zafrino or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, guys, like I say, you know, here you go. Pepe Day's got it.
Wait.
And
There it is.
Pepe Day, like I said, this kid, you know, thanks to the Reddit guys getting this guy out, they paying him to get him out here and do all that.
Was he like an online warrior or something? Or
no, he wasn't an online warrior. He was playing at a couple of events, but obviously he doesn't go to all the majors out here.
Right.
But they pretty much funded him.
Okay.
And the guys really taking the Street Fighter scene by storm.
Okay.
Because he'll money match anybody. He don't care who you are.
Right.
He's just out to play.
Right. Sure.
But as you see, Zangief, not basically looking almost right now like he ain't got no answers at all.
Right.
And again, that one of the reasons is you don't see Wtih players at all.
Yeah, it's not a very common character for sure.
And like I said, if you look at the way he plays,
wow,
it looks very aggressive.
Right.
But he actually does play defensively with him. It's just all his moves are basically on top of you, flips and flops and whatnot.
It looks like very difficult to deal with.
I think the squeaking noise, it sounds like a chew toy.
Right.
That chew toy sound, or better yet, sneakers on a basketball court. What's up, online? Oh, hey, Mrs. Firewall.
What's going on, guys?
So I don't know what the set is. I can't see right now what the score is.
Wow, I think he took it.
But I think he took it.
He did 2-0.
And next is next I believe it's Justin and
I'm gonna guess. I don't know. Pure Borrow. No, Smug.
This is gonna be a good match. Smug's Dudley is like really overpowering.
Yeah, and this is like Smug is our, I guess you would consider him now the top Northeast player. I don't know.
Yeah, I would definitely put him up at the
okay.
top.
So the top Northeast player versus Justin Wong.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're live. This is live.
Hold up.
Guys, we got Biggie here.
This live.
Finally live
Oh,
on the
my
OBS
God.
show.
I didn't even know this was live yet. My man James, baby. I'm sitting here with my man James.
congrats, by the way. Another great event.
Thank you for sponsoring Injustice like you always do, brother.
Injustice community, you know what? They've come together. They've showed that they really put their heart and soul into this game. They came out in numbers.
Yep, they came out.
I have no problem with the community. Not one problem since Winter Brawl. Like I said, we all make mistakes. They never hear from me. I don't like the door. I don't like all this light. I don't like this. I don't like that. Winter Brawl was great.
Right.
Final round had a hiccup. And we're going to solve that.
Hiccups happen, but
We're
you know
gonna
what?
solve
You guys resolve them.
TLC, Summer Jam. Yeah, I'm not even going to argue. I'm not even going to dwell on somebody else's event. I'm going to dwell on the event that I speak for that I was at. Like I said, Summer Jam was great. TFC was great.
Yep.
And we hit it off here at NEC again. And that's how it's going to keep going. Right up until MK10. And I'm still not going to drop Injustice because we're still getting these great numbers, baby.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The numbers are definitely there. So, do you have anything planned as far as that you come out with as far as for your next event?
Well, you know me and Larry doing we flying people out along with you putting $1,000
Yes.
pop bonus. First place gets flown out the final round.
That's a great deal.
We have plans for the games. I just can't. I can't say nothing right now.
Can't get an OBS exclusive, huh?
I'm going to keep moving with the NRS community, baby. The free stuff, the flights, the bonus spots, that's going to keep going.
It was something, I got to say, it's something that I haven't seen a TO ever do. I've never seen a TO offer free. Just come down here, have fun.
Right.
And you can enter these games and play and make money at the same time.
Right.
Well, Sonic Fox makes money.
But check it out. I had a lot of parents bringing kids down here, man.
Yeah.
I have a lot of contacts now with parents. Believe it or not, even though people think it's not guys joining the community, it's a lot of people, a lot of new guys I've seen at Summer Jam, I've seen at TFC, and I've seen here. And their parents are bringing them here to play, man. This can grow. This community can grow. This community can get very big. I believe with the right games and the right push and the right attitude, we can get near that.
Oh, yeah.
We can
I
get near
definitely see
piece
that.
down there. Look where anime was at. It was over 400 people in that room this weekend. Baby.
Wow, 400 people for anime.
All them games hit over 100.
What was the, as far as so far, I mean, obviously right now we got the Street Fighter going on. I just saw Pepe Day take out Snake Eyes.
Yeah, that was shocking.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't think that was going to happen.
Pepe Day's, like I said, he's a shocking guy. I mean, this guy,
Unorthodox.
very unorthodox. He's a aggressive.
Oh!
Unreadable disc. Wow.
Shout outs to Microsoft.
Street Fighter 5 exclusive. But you know,
Can't do nothing about that one.
Pepe Day, he's very unorthodox. Obviously, like you said, you don't see a lot of people that use Wtih, but when you do see it, it's such an aggressive character. I mean, he literally dismantled Snake Eyes' Zangief fight, which is, you know, to see that coming from a guy who plays Zangief, literally perfect.
Yep.
And to see him look like it, he literally looked like somebody that just picked up the game.
Right. It's incredible.
And this player, you know, who basically read it, sponsors him and sends him out like an assassin. And I haven't seen him get bodied.
Right.
So
and he put Ricky Ortiz in the losers. Yes.
Let's not talk too soon, baby. He's still in it, baby.
Yeah.
He still is.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes is very, very dangerous.
Yep.
I love watching. I can't wait to go to Capcom Cup next week, baby.
That's right. Capcom Cup coming up next week.
God, I can't wait to get out there. It's going to be crazy. But like I said, man, I love all the communities. And even if I bicker and I debate with people, it really doesn't matter. I still love the community as a whole.
I mean, honestly, like I said, you put your heart and soul into this, and the way I see it, you, for the last 15 years, have grown this into something that, you know, literally is from an arcade into a hotel, into a bigger room, and you're reaching out to more than just, say, fighting games. You've had the Gears of War. You had the arcade room where people are going in there and you can play whatever you want. You know, Windjammers, Arknoid, a fighting game. They have everything in there. You always bring something to the table every year, something different, something a little bit more. This headset is really annoying me, by the way. floppy here. But, you know, again, I want to say congrats because all this time that you've put into it, the payoff, and I see it on your face at these events, when you look at the people and you just see them smiling, having a good time. It ain't about who can make how much money. It's about people hanging out, having fun, and having a good time. We went out, you know, we go out.
I believe let's not talk about last night, James.
Let's not put me on blast.
We in here to have a nice little show.
I got a question for you, Big E. Big E.
What's that?
What was your tweet about this morning about something about Eagles? I saw that. I said, what the hell?
You know, I could just get off here and go check make sure the Microsoft Xbox still working and not freezing up.
I saw a very ominous tweet.
Discrete error.
Okay.
Discrete error.
Yeah. No, not the Eagles themselves. You tweeted something about something happened here and he's opening the FGC or something.
A nasty poop incident.
Okay.
In the hallway.
Okay.
The complaints is, listen, I would complain about it.
Okay, yeah.
But to say the FGC is nasty.
Right. Right.
This and that, how do you know
Right.
that it was an FGC person that did it?
Well, you know, we are the OBS show, so we took a sample. And we're going to start comparing it.
Everything that happens is like, oh, we want to put the FGC in bad light.
Yeah.
I mean, give me a break.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Unless somebody tests the shit or got a video of
Right.
the person doing it
Right.
with a badge on
Right.
to say it was at the tournament. You know, there are a lot of football fans.
Right.
I mean, being a Giant fan, I do think an Eagle fan would be more likely to do that.
I agree.
Hey, is it Miss Mike from New York?
Could have been. Could have been. Sabotage. Maybe it was a Seahawks fan.
We would have broken into a room or something.
Right.
Now, I got a feeling that if they did it as a gag to be nasty, that's a very nasty gag.
Right.
Because I'm not squatting over, bending over nowhere where somebody can walk in and catch you. But if I see a video come out,
Oh.
Yeah.
that was nasty. That's nasty. I just don't like that everything is reflected on the FGC.
Right.
See this, FGC, that. Somebody break my finger down, or the FGC maybe break my finger down.
Right.
It gets out of hand, man. We got to stop giving the whole community a bad name. We never
Right.
go anywhere with that. It's just,
No, people got to take responsibility for themselves. You're not, look, you run a great event. You're not the babysitter of everybody. Everybody's got to act like grown adults and do what's right. And pretty much for the most part, you see that here.
you listen, let me tell you something. And I'm going to get to a point that I know a lot of guys and a lot of people that's watching want to hear it. You have something to say to me,
Say it.
say it. Say it. I'm right here. I say at my events, you know who I am.
Yes.
Say it to me. I'm not going to strangle you. I'm not going to curse you up.
Right.
You come up to me in a way and you tell me, I want to hear it. I want to change it. I want to make it right.
Right.
If I don't know what's going on and you don't say nothing to me till, let's say, 5 months after it happened,
Right.
and then all of a sudden you're trying to mess with my events,
Right.
no, I'm not going to talk to you.
Right.
Don't try to talk to me after you took your flip-flop off and slapped me in the face with it.
It's true.
And then all of a sudden, oh, let's talk. No, we're not going to talk.
No,
And there I said it. That's what everybody wanted to hear. You come to talk to me before you put me on blast, before you do all the other crazy stuff. And then you say, hey, can we talk? You did all your talking. You
Right.
did all your talking already. And
Fair enough.
I hear stuff. I hear things. I gave opportunities. The opportunities was, I'm going to do it on my time. Not Eric's time. Not when we were supposed to do it.
Right.
I'm going to do it on my time. So you think you're going to talk to me on your time? Doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Again, I'm here for the community.
Right.
And only the community. I'm not here for individuals.
Right.
And I never will be. James have a problem with me, say it. You have a problem with me, you say it. Shock, Justin, any of these guys have a problem here with me, come to me and say it to me.
Right.
Don't Twitter, don't tweet me up. Don't Instagram. Don't make podcasts.
Instagram them. No, you know what? You're right. And MKX, you know, for all the Mortal Kombat guys. For all the Mortal Kombat guys, MKX is right around the corner, and that scene, you know, it's gonna have its fresh life. Injustice is still gonna be around, but MKX obviously is gonna bring a lot of people and a lot of competition, and to have the East Coast, which, you know, between yourself, Long Island Joe, and Larry, got it on lockdown.
Right.
You got 7-8 events between these three guys.
Right.
And the competition is going to be fierce.
I believe it. I believe so.
And Sonic Fox will be one of the top there. Evo champ.
You're talking about MKX.
I like my man.
Oh, okay.
I like my man Perfect Legend too. I like Perfect.
PL, yes.
I like Carl. I like CD if
Rio?
He get off.
Rio gonna come back.
I like Rio.
Yeah.
I love them all. I like a lot of the West Coast guys.
Yeah.
I believe they're good.
Tyrant.
Look at Tyrant.
Yeah.
West Coast.
Yes, sir.
Second place. KI.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We got some special plans for MK10 now. I got some special plans. I got to go break myself and buy a bunch of systems since a lot of stuff was announced. It was leaked. So don't worry about it, guys. You're not going to come here and play on 4 systems from X.
Right.
We're going to play on the proper amount of systems in every game.
Right.
If I got to break myself and make it happen. But I got to get back up here to the Street Fighter. I'm going to send some more guests over there to you, Jay.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you, guys.
Again, thanks for
Thank
doing
you.
a great job, man.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So that was Big E. First time ever Big E on the OBS show.
Damn.
So over there, I need to get some updates on the Street Fighter. What happened with
Smug beat Justin.
So we got Pepper Day and we got Smug both dominating.
Wow.
The new blood.
New
I
blood.
mean, these guys are all the new blood of the Street Fighter team, which is really odd because they've been around for the whole time.
Right.
And they just all of a sudden come out and now they're bodying people out the
Right.
gate. And it's been going on. I mean, Smug has been a literal beast,
Right.
you know, but
I don't follow the scene that closely, but has Smug ever played like the international competition, like the Japanese players? Have you ever played against those guys?
I know he played Infiltration.
Okay.
I think in final round.
Okay.
And I think he beat Infiltration.
Wow. Okay.
I think. That I'm not, I mean, remember, we're all MK heads here, so.
Right.
I mean, I don't follow the scene that
Right.
that hardcore, but I mean, I do know they're top players.
So yeah, so I was wondering, has he ever played a Daigo or a Takedo or any of those?
I don't know if he ever played Daigo or Takedo.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the stream maybe if, yes, Smug that makes Dudley look like an amazing character. I mean, his level of skill with him is really through the roof.
And where's CD Jr.? He was supposed to be here right now.
I know, CD Jr. ran away.
I think Ed's going to take care of it for us.
Yeah, go get him, Ed. All right, there we go. Split screen. So
And I'm waiting for my boy Chris G to come up on stage. That's what I want to see. Well, this is Art. I think Art's playing right now.
Art's in top 8?
Yeah, Art's in top 8.
With Dalsim?
And he was in top 8 in Union, too. I don't know if he won or not, but I don't know who won that tournament. I don't know. I heard it was yours. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Go ahead. I don't care. All right, 10 more minutes. Then Heideken's gone. That's the rule, 10 minutes. All right, so we have Arturo versus, I'm not sure who it is going to be. Arturo making a comeback. Arturo's.
Test, test. Oh my God, pretty boy.
Thank you.
No. I
Mic
can't-
check 1 2 1
1,
2.
2. Yes, thank you.
I don't know if nah, that might not.
Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me?
Mic
Yes.
check. Yes, we're good. We're good.
Yo, what's up with that? CD Junior thinks he can rap.
Yo, I'm so blind. I can't see the chat from here. I'm blind like you, Grandpa.
It says CD Junior is the worst KI player I've ever seen. He is free, and he uses that Maya girl because
Facts.
she is so cheap.
You're not even reading that, but okay.
No, that's what it says.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it does.
No.
See right there.
What is that, Junior? You better
It says-
watch your back.
James,
I got
can
my
you punch
clip
CD
on-
Junior in the face? I really want to see him cry again. I can't make this stuff up.
Here we go.
So we got Arturo versus, I'm not sure who he's
Oh,
playing.
shot. Trome Tape.
Yeah, Arturo made top.
That's cute.
Yeah. Versus Zeus. Arturo made
Oh, you guys
top
doing
8.
this until the Street Fighter ends? You guys doing this until...
Thank you.
All right, there we go. I'm good on this one. Oh, you're good on it?
Yo, let me go bring my stuff here. Hold on.
Stuff.
All right.
Go get your stuff.
Testing, 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 testing. That should be good.
Testicle.
It's just not very loud.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing.
Looks like Art is up right now.
Testing.
Testicle.
Testing. I can hear it. It's just not loud.
You know what would be cool if Arturo wins this tournament? That would be cool.
Hello, hello.
No, I want Pepe there. Or
Come
Smug.
on.
Or Smug.
Come on, you wouldn't be hype. It wouldn't be hype if Art won.
Hello, hello. I guess it's all right.
Art is up around. Yoga.
Yoga Flame.
Yoga Fire.
Yoga Flyer. So, yep, I'm hearing me. I hear me. 1, 2, 3.
Testicles.
Hello, hello. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I can hear. Talking to the mic.
Testing. 1, 2.
Oh, we raised the gain on this a little.
Oh shit.
Hello. Yep, good. All right, so
Is it 1 round to 1 round?
it's 1-1 right now.
I mean, the rounds are even. This is the first match.
Who's he playing?
Art plays Dialism. How do you say it?
No, I'm saying the other Dalsim.
Zeus.
Oh,
Dalsim.
Oh, he's playing Zeus.
Yeah.
Oh, so Zeus and Smug both making top 8.
Yep. Art looks like a little bit of trouble right now. Art's going down.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
This would be a godlike comeback.
Wow.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
where it wraps it. So anyway, guys, you know, the fact that we had Big E here now, first time he's ever been on the show.
Yeah.
Again, the guy does a great event. I mean, I got guys here. I mean, if you put the outside these guys, can you get them in there? You got all these guys from the Injustice. You got Mr. Claude Von Stroke. You got Costner making his grinnies. You got my Canadian what? Huh? Yeah. You got Brett, and then you got the crying little man in the background there, Jeremy. Jeremy, wanna?
All right. dialysis.
Dialysis. So,
What's going on?
how was your experience here at NEC this year?
That was great. Awesome.
How'd you do as far as placing?
Well, I got a lot of buys.
Buys are good.
Yeah, I got a lot of buys. Not a whole lot of people showed up to my Mortal Kombat pool, but
You know, a buy is a win, right?
Yes.
yeah, it's totally a win.
So if you got 4 buys, you went 4-0.
Yeah. I actually legitimately beat Glass Sword. Like, he's a known player. I didn't know he was not that great at Mortal Kombat 9.
Damn.
Because if I could beat him,
Glass Sword on
Glass
blast
Sword
right now.
on blast.
You know, Glass Sword, let me say something about Glass Sword. Chris G came up to me this weekend and said hi, right? Out of the blue. He saw me. He said hi to me, right? I mean, you know, I've been to a lot of these events and stuff, worked with him before. Now, Glass Sword this whole weekend, I've met him multiple times, did not even acknowledge my presence. What makes Glass Sword so Hollywood that he just walks around not acknowledging people's presence? Glass
good,
Sword,
that means he's not
come
listening
here.
to this.
Glass Sword.
You want to watch?
Yeah, that was him.
Brett.
Once again, did not acknowledge our presence.
Grab Glass Sword and bring him over here. Austin!
There you go, a Dream Sword now.
Dream Sword.
Dream Sword.
Will he ignore us if he comes here?
Probably.
Let's see if he will come onto the mic and at least say hello to you.
Yeah, this is like my first FGC event in like 6 months. It's like ECT, and it's great to be back.
Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, no complaints.
No.
He's got to tie his shoes in order to come over here.
He's getting ready.
He's putting
The
his,
Hollywood
he's
continues.
He's putting his makeup on. He's going Chris G.
So wait, Chris G said this to you?
Well, he said hi to me. I mean, he acknowledged my presence, my existence.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike
He's
Glass
cool.
Sword. Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Glass Sword? I like to say hi to people. I don't ignore them. He's upset with you that you didn't say hello to him.
Can you say hi to Claude Von Stroke
Claude
on the
Von
mic?
Stroke feels like you besmirched
You know,
him.
I've had you on a podcast before. We've hung out. We've met multiple times. And it's like, you walk by me, and I went hi, and I don't know, maybe you didn't say hi, that's fine. But you're just like, you didn't acknowledge my presence, man. It just hurt me so bad.
It hurt.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
How are you doing?
All right, good. How are you doing?
You didn't show up to your pool. I
What?
heard your name called for MK9. You didn't show up.
What do you mean? I played.
It was like way later. It
We're
was
doing
like Sonic Fox,
a NRS community intervention right now.
No, what happened was I had to wait an hour and a half for Sonic Box. Is what happened.
Oh,
Oh,
it
you
wasn't
gotta
your
wait.
fault.
Yeah,
Right,
you gotta wait for
Why
Sonic.
didn't you DQ him?
What?
Why didn't they DQ
You
him?
can't
Why did you
DQ
get
Sonic
an hour
Fox,
and a half?
man.
He got an hour and a half.
Yeah, I had to wait an hour and a half.
So
yeah.
so Sonic Fox gets special treatment. He gets to wait. He gets an hour and a half.
The drama starts.
Silly.
Take the mic.
Only because he's playing other games, not because he's not here. That's why.
No, Sonic is a multitasking gamer.
So he's the new Chris G, holding
Yes.
up tournaments everywhere.
Who,
Yes.
who pretty
Sonic
much
Fox is the new Chris G,
is
yes.
the new Chris G. Yes.
Holding up
You know,
tournaments.
and speaking of which, Chris G, the guest that we have next to you, Costner,
Yes.
had a amazing reptile battle.
Okay, right.
But how did it turn out?
Let me show you Costner's home screen on his phone. Can I show the
Yes.
camera? Okay. Can you see that?
Yes, they can see that.
Here, Shaq, go ahead. That is a picture of Chris G. That's
Back it a little bit, yeah.
yeah. That is Costner's home screen.
I mean, Chris is looking pretty sexy there.
I said he looks like a Game of Thrones character. He doesn't
He
agree.
does.
Yes.
He looks like a Game of Thrones guy.
Well, with the right photographer, anybody can look good in
That's
camera
true.
photo.
Anybody with a little makeup can look
There
good.
you go. Are you saying Chris G wears makeup?
I don't know, because he's wearing makeup. I mean,
All right.
It's pretty blatant.
Excellent. All right.
So, again, Glass Sword, how was your experience at NEC?
Well, I just kind of showed up, and the pools happened. My Street Fighter pool was terrible because it was run by, oh my God, it's Andre, and he would walk away, and like there would be stations open for like 10 minutes, and then he would show back up and be like, "Why isn't anybody playing?" I was like, "Well, we're waiting on you."
Right.
So
okay.
Injustice ran fine though.
That's cool.
And
You mean Injustice? Wait,
Injustice.
Injustice actually went fine.
It ran properly.
On time? Nah, get the hell out of here. Uh-oh, speaking of Sonic Fox Sr., they're calling Chris G up
My
now
hero,
for his top
Chris
8.
G. He's playing on stream right now.
So I mean, as far as the event goes, any matches that stood out to you as pretty hype matches?
Well,
versus
I like the Costner Reptile Mirror match.
That was very good.
Very good. Unfortunately for Costner, the results weren't to what he wanted.
Chris G versus Sonic Fox was pretty good.
That was another good one, yeah. Chris G actually brought the pain here.
Yeah.
For a guy that hasn't really touched Injustice, too. I was like,
right.
Well,
I mean, yeah. It was like the first time Chris G has traveled in a while. Like he's been
Yeah.
MIA for quite a while. So if he wants to come back, he wants to make an impression.
well, he definitely made an impression again. I mean, unless you're just going to say this game is really broken, that if you don't play it for like 6 months, you can pick it up and be a god.
No, he definitely didn't practice, but.
No way he practiced MK either, and he got third. So
Yeah, that's kind of true, too. He hasn't played MK since like 2011.
right.
And still took third.
right.
So, I mean, now, guys, as far as events that are coming up, obviously you got KIT coming up.
KIT, yes.
Are
that's
you
a few
guys
weeks.
are you guys hitting it up, or
I'll be there.
you'll be there?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Costner?
Okay.
How did Jupiter do?
Jupiter got second in Injustice.
Did he?
Second. Sonic Fox beat him in grand finals.
And Mr. King, what, fifth?
Forever King?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I
Do you know
think,
if
I think he got
fifth,
fifth.
maybe.
I think he got fifth.
Fourth or fifth.
I don't know if he got a medal.
I'm not
Because
sure.
because you do know if you got a medal, then you're a true fan.
That is true. You're a
Of
true MK
Yes,
fan.
very
You're an
true.
Injustice fan.
Yeah, it's Injustice. You
Right.
can't be an MK fan with an Injustice medal.
That is true.
But I heard because they want to make fierce competition. Everybody gets a medal.
Oh, okay. It's
All
spec-
128 people are
Even the
getting
spectators
medals.
get a medal.
Yep.
For watching it, for putting up with it.
You put up with it for 14 hours, you get a medal.
So they're gonna give out those cheap plastic medals. It'll say, "Better luck next time."
Yes.
Number one fan.
Everyone's going to get a almost first place medal. Everyone.
Almost first place is like second place.
Yeah. Or anything that's not first place.
Top 8 finalists.
That is true. Everyone who came to this Injustice tournament was competing for second place, so you could look at it that way too.
Okay.
Because we all knew. I mean, yeah. What was it? Saturday, I was in the chat, here watching it, and I said, I got a spoiler, NEC spoiler. Turn off your phones if you don't want to see this. Sonic Fox wins NEC 2014, and then that's exactly what happened. So,
How did that happen?
I mean, he's just the best at the game. I mean, it's simple.
No. People
I don't know what to say.
people have beaten him.
I mean, not in a long time.
Right now,
Yeah. Since he won what final round? Did he win final round last year?
Last year, I don't
Who
know.
won final round last year?
Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox won final round.
He beat 16-bit in the grand finals.
He won ECT.
No. Jupiter won ECT.
Okay, Jupiter won ECT, right? But then he won Evo,
Yes.
which is what counts.
But
here.
that doesn't matter.
And he won Evo, and he's won every tournament since Evo, I think, right? That he's entered.
Yes.
Pretty much wherever he goes,
Whatever
wins.
he's been, he's won.
He got fourth at MLG, I think.
He got fourth at MLG?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I think.
That was before Evo.
Yes.
Yeah. Since Evo, he's not been defeated in any tournament he's
No.
participated in.
Everything he's gone in,
Yeah.
he's pretty much won.
Right.
I mean, he literally today, under the night lights, DOA,
And
MK9.
not only has he won every Injustice tournament, he's won every single Mortal Kombat tournament.
Yeah.
He's won both games, every game. Since
Cannot discredit this kid.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I know like people like want to blast KDZ for winning Evo, but that was when Evo didn't matter that year.
Yeah. Certain years it matters, certain years it doesn't.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
I mean, remember I won Evo twice in one year.
Okay.
So but when I did it, it was different.
Right. So since Evo, he hasn't lost a single tournament he's entered in either game. That's got to be the best run anyone's ever had in our community.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he is the young Justin Wong.
Yeah.
Of NetherRealm games.
Justin, Justin's actually going to be swinging by here in a little bit too.
Okay.
So.
Not just NetherRealm games. He was in 6 top 8s this weekend. Sonic Fox was in 6 top 8s.
6?
Yeah, 6. 6 games, top 8.
MK.
He said 6. Yeah, Persona.
Yes, he got 7th in Persona.
He got 7th, yeah.
Right.
Man, he
I don't
sucks.
know. Yeah, what a fraud.
What a fraud. 7th place. Who? How can you respect a kid that can't win 7 games?
Persona, Unio, DOA, MK Injustice, and there's one more.
Skullgirls.
Skullgirls. That's it. Yeah, Skullgirls.
What's up, and Megabytes over in Australia, man? What's going on, brother?
What time is it over there?
It's 24 hours difference.
Oh.
So it's actually 24, 23 hours,
Something like that. It's morning over there, I think.
Yeah, it's actually Monday morning there right
Yeah.
now. But no, guys. Obviously, like I said, Injustice had a great turnout. The tournament went smooth. People got paid. Well, Sonic got paid.
Right.
Who else got paid? What did they pay out to? Top what?
Top 3.
three.
Top
Top
3.
three.
Yeah. Top 3.
How much did it cost to enter?
$0.
that's right, free.
$0. Yeah.
What was around the turnout as far as the number?
Did we max 128 Injustice? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, but there were a lot of buys since it was a free tournament, and people, I guess they forgot that they signed up. They
Right.
just clicked on the thing, so they
Right.
AJ was getting pretty frustrated that there were a lot of
We
buys.
probably had around 100 real people, I would say.
Okay, so
Yeah.
100 people. I mean, is it 100 free players that never played the game before, or were they actually like viable players?
I would say majority of them are pretty viable. Yeah.
I mean, Forever, he's kind of like, meh. Sonic is okay.
Yeah.
Darth Armor, yeah. What about you?
What about me?
Yeah.
I got 9th in MK9, and I'd probably, hopefully, last in Injustice. I don't know, something like
Hopefully last.
Less than last.
that. Put me outside of the bracket.
See, I would have entered,
Yeah.
but obviously I couldn't because
Right.
it would look fraudulent for me to put money in and then have to take the money back.
Fair enough. And thank you once again, James, for putting the money in. We all very much appreciate
Can
it.
I have an appreciation thread, front page?
I've
That's
already
your
made
mind?
one for you, but I don't have front page power, so I couldn't say.
Can't you call up some of the Illuminati and like make that happen?
I'm not part of the Illuminati, nor the Skype Illuminati. Okay, so we have an Illuminati member here.
Okay. As an Illuminati member, can I have an appreciation thread? I want an article, and I want it to be. I want every member to like it,
Okay.
so I can feel good about
Every
myself.
member of TYM.
Every member
That's
has
like
to go
maybe
like it.
15,000 or something.
I want 15,000 likes on that thread, and I want TYM to write a song about me.
Okay. TYM as a whole?
Yeah, like a national anthem type thing.
Okay. All right. I'll
Well,
see if I
not the
can get that
national
done.
anthem, but like a Star Spangled Banner version. Like,
Okay.
Like JamessMK, the hero of the community.
Right.
Don't piss him off.
The one who knows all the secrets.
I don't know nothing.
Nothing?
I
Okay.
signed a non-disclosure agreement 15 years ago.
I got a subject here. So 2013 Evo clearly didn't count, right? That's established that in our community
4-2-3 breath.
that didn't matter.
Year of the 4-2-3
Right. That was like never happened, right? So that happened. That didn't happen. But what I like is in this community is how Sonic Fox, who basically grew up going to Big E majors,
Yep.
okay, every single Big E major he's attended, and he's leveled up every year that he's come, and he goes to 3 a year, and ECT, so 4 a year, and he plays with all the guys here. He knows everyone here, and yet somehow he's not considered an East Coast player. That's my favorite talking
How is
point.
he not?
He's from Delaware, but he's actually originally from Willingboro, New Jersey, which is my hometown. We actually grew up in the same town.
So wait, what is he considered?
So what is he got his own coast?
Well, right. He's not considered a Northeast Injustice player, even though he lives in the Northeast and he goes to every single Northeast tournament. He's not considered a Northeast Injustice player by our community.
Can I say whatever I want on the On Blast show? Go fuck yourselves. He's a Northeast player, you idiots. You idiots.
There you have
All
it.
right, there
So
we have
let
it.
me. So what is he considered?
He considered like an individual. They consider him like PL, who has no scene,
Oh,
which is complete bullshit. Because while PL technically doesn't have no scene, Sonic Fox surely does. Hence these tournaments, which he comes to every month, basically.
pretty much.
I mean, it's
So what they're saying is that Sonic Fox does not train with the players in the Northeast. I mean, he must play with them more than anybody else.
I mean, it's just, dude, it just makes no sense. Evo doesn't count. Sonic Fox doesn't count.
Evo only counts. Evo only counts when you're actually a top placer.
Right.
But again, if you're a top placer,
Yeah.
odds are you're not number one because that's usually going to be Sonic Fox.
Right.
So anything less than one is none. At that point, if you're not first, you might as well be the worst.
Right.
Oh man.
Damn.
You could come in 129 out of 128 or second place, and it doesn't matter.
I mean, of course, a lot of other tournaments count, KIT, MLG, but I just like that Evo doesn't count now. That's the new thing.
Well,
Who says this? Who says Evo doesn't count? I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's a talking point. It's a talking point.
It's just talking for the sake of talking. That doesn't mean anything.
by the way, you know what? Since I am the On Blast show,
Yeah.
and I can blast a little bit, I'll try to be as politically correct as possible. Consider my dick. I mean, consider, what's the name of that podcast?
Consider the following.
Consider my cock. Okay.
All right.
If you want to be a wise ass to me and put me on blast in your thing about getting me on your show,
Right.
I'll come on. I'll have no problem talking to Lord of the Ballsack or Hungry Hogwart
Right.
or who's the other one? Cool Whip, the
Right.
Lebanese legend, whatever the hell he
Lebanese
is.
who's been to so many tournaments.
He has a lot of room to
And
speak.
he's a matchup cop.
And who's the other one?
Homely.
Homely.
Homely. What's a homely anyway?
I don't know who that is. I have no clue.
Online warrior, maybe?
You know, I find it funny. I actually, for the last couple of episodes, I actually told people to go check out their podcast.
Right.
And then the very next week, they're telling in their podcast, they say, "Yo, I want to invite JamessMK on the podcast to tell him to get the fuck off." So I'm giving you some free advertisement here. Go check out Consider the Cocksuckers. Obviously, you'll find it front page by Illuminati member Crimson.
I consider
no.
this. You can call this a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Because I consider this a better podcast by default. Wanna know? 'Cause I was saying
Why?
this
Yes.
on the Consider the Following thread.
Yes.
Is that like podcasts where people are actually sitting down with recording equipment and talking to each other in person rather than
Right.
Skype conversations? It's a way better podcast. Like
Right.
there's more of a flow to the conversations. There's no lag between like the internet and stuff. So
Right.
it's just like more entertaining to listen to. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
agree. And can I say something about Consider the Following? I like this guy. I don't know if you know Saucy Jack, GJ Saucy Jack.
Yes.
I think he's a cool guy. Like, I actually think a lot of those guys are cool guys, but a couple of those guys I think are douchebags.
Misguided youth.
Right. couple of them are fucking douchebags.
Yeah, there's a
Saucy
lot.
Jack's cool. I like Lord of the Fly. Those are cool guys.
Lord of the Fly was the one that talked shit to me.
He's a
so.
Nightwing player.
Good. I hope they do.
Good for him.
Lord of the Fly was the one that talked shit about me. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
Lord of the cocksuckers.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But
Saucy Jack's a cool guy.
again, I don't have no personal. It's not like I'm going to beat these guys up. I'm not going to get on a plane and go to Lebanon just to whoop a Lebanese ass.
Right.
And it would never get to points like that. And it's just like, guys got to remember, you guys, what you say and put out there always comes back to the people.
Right.
And it's like, if you're going to be an asshole, then you're going to get treated like an asshole.
Well, I'm sure that they'll have continued success. I'll be honest with you. As you know, James, you've been doing the Omelette Show a long time now.
Yeah.
It's not easy to keep going. There's times when you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
There's times you're like, God, I wish I was doing something else right now.
There's been a lot of days where, I got to get home. I got to set this thing up and get it up and running before fucking 10 o'clock. And then I'll have my co-host looking for me. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Right.
And it's like, dude, I got to work too.
Right.
I do the show. I get done at 5 in the morning to get on a train, take a shower, and go to freaking work. And you just want to, say, you know what, that's enough.
Yeah.
But, one of the reasons that I continue to do it is, again, not for top players.
Right.
It's never been about top players. It's been about the regular guys that just want to come and bullshit, hang out, treat the show like a visual IRC.
Yeah.
That's what I really look at it as.
Sure.
And the good thing about it is, it's been received very well. I could tell you right now, coming into an event like this, having people come up to me and be like, yo, I love your show. I love what you do. That's what the reward is at the end of the day.
Right.
I'm not here to become a millionaire doing a talk show because, to be quite honest, I'll be a broke ass if I even thought that way.
Right.
But, that's really what the reward is actually when you come to an event like this and you have people come up to you and actually acknowledge what you do. And that's, at the end of the day, that's really what it's about. But I agree with you 100% that there are those days, though, you just want to, I want to go to bed.
Right.
I've had a couple of times where I've actually gone home, conked out, and had to force myself to get back up to come and do the show.
Right. So thanks, James, for that. And what I'm saying is, these guys they're just started the podcast maybe a month ago or so, and I know it seems really fun at first, and it is fun. But if you do it every week, it can become a job almost.
Yeah.
So good luck to those guys. Hopefully, obviously, a lot of people in the community like their show.
And that advice from Claude Von Stroke is consider the following.
What I'm saying is good luck, especially the Saucy Jack, cool guy. He's actually had me in his house before, very nice guy. So
Firewall, I didn't see your tweet. I'm going to check it out right now. Here we go. Oh, God, he's talking about the yo. I'm not putting the dude on blast. There was this really cool dude at the event who was buying me beers, but he stared at me.
Okay.
He didn't stare at me like I was a piece of meat.
Right.
He didn't stare at me like he wanted to beat me up.
Okay.
He stared at me like I was a fucking idol. And just stared at me so hard that I felt it from behind me.
Oh,
wow, that's hard.
And when I would turn around, he would just be looking at me like this. And literally, he would say, Guinness is your favorite beer. Let me buy you a beer.
He knew.
He knew.
Wow.
I was like, I like Guinness, but I'll drink any beer. To be honest, I'll drink any beer.
You know what it was? He saw you with the Guinness, and he kept buying you. But at one point, I saw him buy you like three glasses of beer you had there, and kept saying that you're like, you're James MK. You're the coolest guy. He owes you a lot of drinks. You're like cool, but
I gave him like a cigarette like 2 years ago, and that's why he bought me all the drinks.
wow,
He's a good dude. He's been,
he's cool,
he's been,
cool, but it was one of those things like we were all like, what?
He definitely, but he's a good guy. But it was just a little, almost like he wanted to take me home and put me in a little case.
Right.
Pull some. What was that movie with the Stephen King movie with James Caan? Misery.
Misery. Yeah.
Misery. Yeah.
I want to break my knees so I can't leave.
Wow.
But again, the whole event as a whole so far, I can't see what's going on over here. But
I think Chris G lost.
It's Zeus versus Snake Eyes right now.
Come on, Zeus. No, yeah,
Snake Eyes is playing in the Capcom Cup next week.
yes, he is. A lot of people going to. I mean, I know Big E was just telling me earlier he's going down there. But as far as players go, I don't know if Smug is going to be there or not.
No, he didn't qualify.
He didn't qualify, right?
No.
DarKNaTaS wants to know us address the pooping situation. We don't know anything about it. I mean, we don't know who did it. We don't know if it was an Eagles fan, a Seahawks fan, an FGC member. We really don't know.
It could have been that drunk woman that was walking in the hall.
Right.
I mean, we don't know. I mean, nobody did a DNA sample on it.
Right.
I could say this: whoever it was is a nasty ass.
Right.
Because they obviously didn't wipe. So they either just zipped their drawers, because you would, like, if you had to like drop a deuce really that bad,
Right.
you'd like take a sock and wipe your ass or something and leave some evidence, like, because you don't want to walk around with a shit stain in your ass.
Right.
So I kind of was like expecting to see that, but.
Right.
And then there was the other guy. There was another guy who drank about 5 or 6 shots. I'm just saying, you can't keep your eyes open. Wake up, Shock. The other situation was somebody did about 5 shots back to back, and then proceeded to fall asleep. Waking up 20 minutes later, talking incoherently, like
Right.
ripped it out and pissed all over the guy's room, all over his monitor.
Oh, God.
So the guy who's like, "Hey, you're pissing all over my monitor,"
Right.
tried to spin the guy like away and towards the bathroom.
Yeah.
And instead wound up getting him to piss all over all his clothes,
Oh,
his book
my
bag,
God.
his knapsack, his controllers.
Oh, no.
Again, guys, one of the things that we can laugh about this, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's stuff that Chris G's up now. At the end of the day, you guys got to have some personal responsibility. You don't want to come to these events and act like a total asshole or a total animal. You shouldn't come to these events and expect to be catered to. Again, I understand people want to compete.
Right.
But the reality is this, and this is something like I was saying to guys like Costner and them earlier. I said, the fighting game community, while very much a dysfunctional family,
Right.
is the only thing I see where it don't matter. Black, white, blue, purple, pink, straight, trans, hetero. It don't matter what walk of life you come from. When you come here, everybody's united by one thing, and that's you're all gamers.
Right.
Obviously we want to compete. We all want to win. But, you got to look at it. You got to look at it, and you got to say, what are you really walking off with
Right.
when you leave an event?
Right.
It's friendships. And that's something that, my little emo moment, friends. But really, that's what you're here for.
Right.
Absolutely.
You're not here to make $1 million.
Right.
But, you wind up meeting people that you meet online that always say, hey, whether they're keyboard warriors or whoop your ass, all right, come to an event. Meet me. Meet me at an event. And then you wind up finding out, like, that person that was a dick online ain't a dick when you meet him face to face.
Right.
And that's something that guys got to remember. Don't worry about esports. Don't worry about the millions of dollars that's never coming in. Worry about the fact that and it sounds again a little emo. You're on this planet for a limited amount of time. What you do at that time is up to you.
Right.
If you're going to be that dick, then you be that dick. But if you be that dick, don't expect people to embrace you.
Right.
Just come to the event, try to have fun. Hang out with people, drink, be merry. If you want to try to get laid, go ahead, try to get laid.
Right.
I mean, that's kind of a wishy-washy on success stories. I mean, I don't get laid at tournaments. I did once.
Right.
Junior. CD Junior. Where'd he go? He ran away.
He never came back.
He never came back.
Hyping up Street Fighter over there, probably.
Yeah, this is a good local.
Yeah, not a bad local.
This was a local. This was a local regional. I mean, it's funny because you know, players have talked about what it takes to be a major.
Right.
How about the fact that 120-something people show up for one game?
Right.
500 for another, 300, 200, whatever the number is.
Right.
It shouldn't be based off of how many people come from region X and region Y. It doesn't make it a major because, I mean, what do you call it? Because Pepe Day's here.
Right.
You know, you had players from you had players from Sweden here.
Yeah.
You had what do we have? Sweden, had Mexico.
Yeah.
Had obviously in the States, East Coast, West Coast. I mean, you had Tyrant. So is it or is it not a major?
Of course, this is a major. I mean, this is NEC. This is one of the biggest community majors we have.
Nah, it's kind of it's a local. It's like another VSM. A night at VSM. It's a night at VSM.
In fact, I can't think of a community major. I mean, I'm not considering Evo a community. I mean, Evo is its own thing, but I'm thinking community major that's bigger than this. I mean, name one. I don't know.
Final round.
Bigger than this? I don't know if it has more entrants than this.
Final rounds.
How many entrants did Final Round have last year? What?
Your mic good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Am I again?
Yeah.
What? I'm not good.
Final rounds.
CEO's pretty big.
Yeah, it's not as big as this, though. Trying to think, maybe Final Round. I mean, Final Round and NEC are probably the two biggest.
CEO's not as big as this?
No.
Oh, wow.
Yo. There we go. All right.
Hello, testing.
No.
All right, so we got Chris G versus Justin Wong in losers top 8. I don't know if this is losers finals or not. I'm not sure. It's got to be up there, though.
No, I don't think this is
I mean, it's already 9:30. Semis. Okay. Pepe. Sorry, some technical difficulties here.
Hello.
Can you hear?
So I'm not sure if you saw this little post on Teshermite.
Yeah.
It was on a thread about MKX and testing
it's in and out.
and stuff.
Yes.
And I saw our little friend Zyfox, Kenny.
Right.
He posted, and he was.
Zyfox, he's an asshole. I love him, but he's an asshole.
That was a little input from Cosner there, but he might be trolling. He's probably trolling. I don't know if he's being legit about this or not, but he was saying that, I wonder why no one is suspicious that Rio, Tom Brady, and I didn't show up to NEC this weekend.
Right.
And this was a thread about testing MKX.
Okay, so you think that Zyfox is an MKX tester?
What was that now?
Confirmed?
What's that now?
I don't know about that. It wouldn't surprise me if Rio and Tom Brady were there, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if Zyfox would be there. I mean, Zyfox could be there, I guess. I don't see.
Like, kind of an odd choice,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's a choice, definitely.
For what?
I was talking about this. I'll just repeat it again. I saw a post on Teshermite. It was a thread about testing MKX and stuff. And
Okay.
Zyfox made a post saying, like, I wonder why nobody is suspicious that Rio, Tom Brady, and I aren't at NEC right now. And he's probably trolling.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Yeah. He'd probably be under an NDA about that kind of thing.
Nobody in the injustice community or the MK community deserves the test. None. It's been a disaster in the past,
Right.
obviously. And it would be more of a disaster in the future.
Right.
I would bring in a group of people that never even play video games, to be honest, and be like, listen, I want you to test it because you know what? They don't care. It's a job to them.
Right.
And they're not going to try to nerf their characters versus making this one better. And,
Right.
you know, lying about secret tech like the last group of testers.
Right. Well, I guess they're going to eliminate that issue. So we'll no more ban the testers talk, I guess.
They want to know if this old video of you wrestling. I was a heel or face, depending on how I was booked.
Looks like Chris G might be going down.
Cosner. Zach says hi. Zach says hi. Zach MK.
Zach MK says hello. He said he had to put the maricon.
All right, guys.
Justin Wong is moving on.
We got to get going, I think.
Yeah.
Me and Costner.
Gotta pack up.
But thanks, James, for having us.
Anytime.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Uh-oh, I got a comment.
Thanks for Shock for everything that you've done this weekend.
Shocking.
Shock.
So, you know, I hate to do this, guys, but I think I'm going to get a couple of more people and then wrap it up. Because I'm not going to, because I know a lot of people got to get out, and guys have been here working their asses off all weekend, and, you know, guys want to go home and be with their wives and kids and all that other good stuff. Except for you, you're going to stay with me until the show's over.
Cool.
The show's only 6 hours long normally. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, guys.
I'm not worried, to be honest. I don't care at this point. It's cool.
So let's why don't you pick up the mic there, Mr. Ed Flig? You really want to go home bad, don't you?
I'm fine. Honestly, I have college tomorrow, but
What's college? Fuck college. You're esports.
yeah.
You're gonna make $1 million. You don't have to worry about schooling.
Sign me up, EG.
I don't know if they can sign anybody up anymore. They're full.
Yeah.
Their spots are full. You out of here, sir?
There you go. Nobody saw that.
Nobody saw it. So, yeah, guys, unfortunately, Justin Wong is still playing. Justin Wong is still playing, and the various indie wrestlers with Hugo. But you know, I don't know what happened to Junior. Hey, Brett,
Go find him.
you want to come on? I told me. What are you eating? Poutine? What's that? Poutine? What's that? Poutine? I wish. What is it? Cheese fries.
Get Chris G.
Get Chris G. Get me Chris G.
All right, so we have somebody else coming on in a few seconds because Street Fighter is going live right now.
You can speak a little louder.
I said that they got Street Fighter. Well, hold on. You hear me now?
I hear you
That sound
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not used to using the mic.
Bring the mic to your mouth, you bitch-ass clown. Don't fuck with me because I'll beat you down. What do you think about Punk signing his UFC? I don't think he's going to be able to handle it.
I think he's going to get bodied. I'm really serious about that. Punk is not going to, in my personal opinion, I mean, they say he's been training, but...
If he thinks he can do it, more power to him. I just hope he doesn't make wrestling look bad.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I would say. Just don't make wrestling look bad.
We are joined by Christina G.
Whoa.
What up, guys? What's up, everybody?
Hey, how you doing?
We're going to have another set. Taking off one set, they're going to put them all over it. We're going to give you an extra one. Are you allowed to? Are you allowed to?
It might mess up the makeup, you know. Might just, knock it off.
All right, yo, what up?
So how'd you wind up doing in MK?
I got third.
How did you get third? You must have been training.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Nah, like, I'll still always be the same player I was, like, even from before. I've learned a lot. Oh, my God.
Look at that pretty guy.
He's like, nice.
I'm scared, man. Look, I haven't even seen myself either, but very, very beautiful.
Like, if I was gonna make the movie The Crow again, I would cast you. You are definitely cast as The Crow.
Oh, thank you, man. I like that movie. It's a good movie.
So you had a match today with Costner, Reptile, which is kind of like a Sub-Zero mirror match.
It was crazy. It was like
It
all you
was
saw was
ugly.
dashing
It was
gimmicks.
definitely an ugly match.
Your
But
visibility.
you did pull it out. You did pull out with it. Going in, how did you think he played?
He actually played really well. I think his problem was that he dashed like 3 times more than I did. And for some reason, every time we both dashed at the same time, he won the trade. Free.
Really?
Every single time. I did not get a dash when he got a dash and win. I always lost.
So you took third place.
Oh, yeah. There was no way I was beating Sonic Fox.
Did you even try?
I can beat him, but both matches, Noob Saibot and Reptile, is almost disgusting. Like, the match sucks. He pretty much has a block infinite on Reptile. I can't even do much. So I have to pick Noob Saibot, and
72%, 72 hit, 22% combo.
yeah, I can't. Like, even if he takes so many risks, it doesn't matter. All he needs is one hit.
One hit, yeah.
And it's the same way he plays in Injustice. He will play crazy. He will wake up DP 18 times. It doesn't matter whether or not you punish him. It's whether or not he hits you, and he's gonna hit you again.
He's gonna, yeah. He'll repeat. He'll abuse any tech that he can find.
He'll take that chance, and once he gets that hit off for you, it's like especially in Injustice, he's gonna walk you to that corner.
Well, the reward is worth more for him.
Yes, it is.
Because
definitely.
if you get it, you got it. If the characters that he's doing it to, if they block it, they're not gonna punish like Batgirl can punish.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you just gotta watch it.
Nope, you're
Kind of like
absolutely right.
Marvel.
Oh yeah. Great comments.
Yeah. Oh, Frank MK again. I'm getting called. I should be brushing your hair. So
my
what
hair's a little
happened
crazy.
in Street Fighter 4?
I just beat Chris T, and I definitely got a little more problems with Justin. A few crucial execution errors, and I never got back up again.
Yeah, Pepe Day beating Snake Eyes now.
Oh yeah.
That was actually, I mean, that was, and again, he makes Fuerte look like a beast.
Yeah, I actually had him in my pool, and he's too scary.
Now, when you see the way he plays, I mean, I look at him and I say he plays Fuerte very aggressive. It looks like a character that would retreat, but he steps back to advance forward. Everything's back to forward.
Yeah, of course.
And he, again, before Reddit people, virtually an unknown. Now that he's on the scene, you got players like him, Smug, Zeus. They almost at the new blood. They are dominating right now. You have, I don't know how Smug's doing now. I know
he's in winners finals.
He's winner finals. And then what about Zeus?
He just got knocked out by Snake Eyes.
So Snake Eyes is in losers. So
Wow.
who do you have next?
Oh no, I lost to Pepe Day in winners. And,
Oh, okay. So you're done.
So you were
yeah, and
eliminated.
I just lost to Justin.
What happened in that match?
Oh wait, Pepe Day?
Yeah, no, with Justin.
Oh, like I just said before, I always beat him in the first round, but it's like when he gets a meter, I become a little more scared. So it's like I don't know why, EXM sidekick is EXM sidekick, and it's like if I get hit by one of them, I might not ever get back up. So it's like I risk a lot to try to get that hit, and when I do, I try to make it count. So it's like I definitely did hit him, and then the second round he came back, knocked me down, never got back up.
Emperor Twisted, no, I'm not putting my hands on Chris G's lap.
Wow.
So with Injustice for you, how did that go?
I beat Slayer, and then I had to play Sonic Fox.
So Sonic Fox is your killer.
Oh no, most definitely not.
I mean,
If I, this is his game. Both of them are his games. You know, obviously he's put in a lot of time, and it's definitely showing. Like, these are the games he likes to play.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, even the other games, the anime games, DOA.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the guy came for 7 games and 6 of them made top 8.
You still play Skullgirls anymore, or no? You never touch it anymore.
I mean, I still usually like beat a few people in that game,
All right,
just
so
doing the same stuff.
All right, so you still register, you still support it, but you just like you're not really
Yeah.
practicing or keeping up. With it
I
that
wouldn't
much.
have minded entering. Like, I wanted to enter KOF, but I got DQ'd.
Well, you know, when you enter 13 games, it's hard to make them all.
Yeah, the curly mustache this weekend took a little too long. Definitely was too long. But, I mean, I guess at the end, you know, my team won.
It looks like Snake Eyes.
Justin versus Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Match up with Buttons.
Limbo, don't worry about what I'm doing with my hands. Just know that I'm touching your wife. Who got it? Who just won that? I can't
I
even
believe that Justin got sent to losers finals.
tell. Who won that one?
Oh, Wong, Justin against Smug? Yeah, he definitely got walked down.
Smug versus Pepperdine.
Smug,
That was
like, I
good.
guess he knows the Rufus matchup, like, really well.
Yeah.
And he shows no fear.
Yo.
Like, for me, I'm scared. I'm scared of Rufus. And, you know, I don't really have any reversal, so when he knocks me down, I can't really do much.
You know, Rufus is always one of those characters that I'll say from playing the game, I get intimidated by, and that's because of the way they play this character.
When you watch them play,
But now with Ricky got knocked out.
Yeah, actually, there was a lot of upsets. Shy Ritney didn't make it. Ricky, PR Rog, K-Brad, like, so many people that were really good, like, didn't get to see the light of day. And the same thing with Marvel. There was so many good players. Ray was out. Jan, who came all the way from Texas, didn't even make it out of pools.
Wow. Who won?
Justin won.
What
PR got second.
did Yipes get?
Yipes got fourth.
I think he got fourth.
Okay.
And
got
PR
fourth?
got, I think, second, correct?
Yeah.
You, I think, got.
I got third.
place. Yeah, third.
So you're getting paid.
What?
So you get paid.
Oh, yeah, I always get paid.
We held up MK for Chris G for over an hour. We can't DQ Chris G.
Well, he supports all the MK games, even the old ones like Ultimate. Hell no.
No, I try. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
How long was it?
You were like, I'm here for MK. I was like,
How long?
Yeah, it's really hard to, like, when you're in multiple games, especially when they're calling you in a bunch, because of the Capcom games, Marvel and Street Fighter, usually they want you to play those matches first. And even if you have another match, another game, they still want you to wait because the stream is more important than anything else.
I have a question. When you were playing Mortal Kombat, I believe I heard them calling you a couple times for another game.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
they call you, you find it distracting? Does that give you, like, take your concentration off the match you have? 'Cause I know that you were on stream on our side, and they keep calling you for the.
No,
for the
it
game.
really gets annoying because, like, if someone tells you once, like, oh, you know, he's in another game, and then like, you know, I can hear in the back, they're like, I don't care, you know, this is Street Fighter, he has to be over here. That's why when I played Sonic Fox and MK, I just got up, like I might have done good, you know, the last time I played Sonic Fox, I could actually reset on him, but in grand finals, but this time I'm just like, you know what, yo, like, they're really making this a big hassle. So it's like, I'm just gonna go, screw this, you know, no offense.
No offense. I know you being called out and you can't even concentrate in the game. I mean, I only imagine how annoying that is to hear your name constantly. You're trying to concentrate. Chris G comes to the deck. Chris G comes to the stream, and you hear it. I mean, I can only imagine how annoying it is.
So I was just like, I'm probably not gonna be Sonic Fox. So I was like, I'll take my proud third place and try my luck at Street Fighter. And I'm very happy at how I did this weekend. Even though I might not have won a Marvel, but I got the curly mustache teams, and yeah, it was a good weekend.
So I mean, overall, let me ask you this: and you obviously been competing for a while. How does this event compare to other events, in your opinion, as far as the way it runs, how everything goes, the atmosphere?
Okay. The atmosphere is amazing. Like, everyone's cool, everyone's chilling, everyone's trying to have a good time. At the end of the day, we all drink, we all have fun. The salty sweets. Like, the hotel venues are always really nice, and things are always going on. As for the tournament itself, a lot of times, like I say, there's really bad delays. The scheduling is, for the most part, always a problem. But Biggie runs a great event, and he wants to make everybody happy. Obviously, a lot of times you can't make everybody happy, so there's a few problems, like me holding up brackets, a lot of other people holding up brackets. The tournament's getting delayed.
You and Sonic do seem to be the guys that hold up the most.
To me, though, that's not an issue because you're enjoying the game. You're here to have fun. You're here to compete, enjoy yourself. So those delays are perfectly excusable. Delays of people waking up late because they were hanging out all night drunk. I know I saw Justin Wong tweet about something like that earlier today. Those kind of things, I got to get up early. I'm sorry, excuse my language. Fuck that. I want everybody else to get up early. You know what I'm saying? I got up 8 in the morning today. I got here, and I'm looking around. I see people walking in 11 or something like that. Nah, that's bad.
No, most definitely.
Well, I mean, the way I look at it right now, as far as East Coast, like Eric said earlier, there are sometimes kinks, but they always go the route of trying to fix everything.
Yeah, Biggie is definitely a people person. Whatever you hear about Biggie, most of the time it's a lie. He's definitely done a lot, especially for years.
15 years to build this foundation he's built.
Exactly.
And if you look at what he could approach him, he only seen me maybe one time in NEC 2012. I go a lot of locals and stuff like that within New York City. I talked to him today. He's very respectful, open-minded, a very welcoming person. That's why I see it as. And if he always says, if you have a problem, just come to him. And that's great. That's a great personality, great way to work with things.
He's still scary, though. Maybe that's it. He's very intimidating.
He's kind of big guy. They might be nervous,
I'm scared of Biggie. He'll fight me. I think James could take him.
Yeah, you know what, James? What kind of matchup? What's the matchup, James? What's the matchup?
Is that like Baraka Kung Lao?
Baraka Kabal.
8-2 in his favor.
He's like, I admit.
Oh, so you still got a chance, right?
I have a chance
with the right weapon.
You got to make sure he's drunk.
It depends on the situation.
If he's intoxicated a little out of it, maybe James got to.
Am I allowed to punch him 2 or 3 times before he's allowed to do anything?
Or you get a couple of
am I allowed to kick him in the dick?
Hey, look, Street Fighter's here. You can street fight. It works out.
Are we fighting with chivalry, or are we just going grunting?
Flail those arms, though.
Oh, man.
Limbo Dog, I would suck him off. No.
That's not how you win a fight. I don't know.
I don't know how you guys in Chicago fight. I don't know how you guys in Chicago fight. But sucking a guy off is not how you win a fight.
Limbo, you need some help, man. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Come on, man.
Maybe that's how you get into fights. We throw punches, not blowjobs.
I'm glad we're from New York.
So who won?
Dudley. Smug is decking people in the mouth.
Yeah. So
actually, Pepe Day is an awesome guy. That guy is the friendliest guy in the world.
He was money matching anybody.
Oh, he was just like, yeah. He was supposed to be on my team, and kind of was a little scumbag about it. He teamed up with Smug instead. Got me a little salty, but he just kept apologizing like 100,000 times, and like every time he saw me, like he just shook my hand and stuff. Like he's really nice.
Yeah, he's definitely a stand-up guy. I mean, I've talked to him a little bit. Uh-oh. It doesn't look good for him right now, though.
Oh, no, he's getting decked.
Who's in losers right now?
Oh, Snake Eyes and Justin. Wait, no. Who just won between them two? Justin?
I think Justin
Justin.
lost. I think Justin lost.
So Snake Eyes. So then, yeah, it's top 3.
I think, yeah, I don't know. It was.
I saw the like
I
Mech
couldn't
Zangief
tell.
standing.
I
saw
couldn't
the
tell
Mech
who won.
Zangief standing, so I'm assuming it was
All right, now Pepper Day's gonna go into his cheese mode.
Yeah, like usually when I fight El Fuerte, like I have Pepper Day in my pool, and El Fuerte is kind of free to me, but you know, with the new buff with that quesadilla bomb that's like getting abused by absolutely everyone and their mothers, like when I knocked him down, I didn't know what to do anymore. You know, because now that he got an actual reversal, it changes almost everything. Because if he gets a counter hit, he gets what, like a free 300-400 damage combo?
Yeah, I really,
2-hit combo, 400 damage?
I haven't been keeping up with Ultra as much as the other, like Street Fighter 4. I was watching over in the bar area, and I saw him playing his first
Just
10.
took that.
And he won. I didn't even see. Who got that?
Dudley.
Dudley?
Smug
Oh,
is the
Smug?
champion.
Smug gonna
Chilling
win.
in grand finals right now.
I have a feeling Smug gonna win it.
Well, we gotta see how they went because with him and Snake Eyes.
Well, Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes is.
If he fights Smug, that's not very good.
That Geef might be able to go through some of that Dudley shit.
Oh, Dudley can't really do much on Geef.
Exactly. So he might have a hell of a chance to get that match.
So he's right now he's praying that Pepper Day beats him. He gets to run back.
He gets to run back.
Because right now I'd be praying the same thing.
Yeah, just hoping like just don't want to deal with it right now. And shit.
No, that's definitely something you don't want to deal with. Not with that character.
Virgil, you want me to read some Ask FMs?
Nah, don't do that on knobs right now. Chris, let me ask you a question. Someone in the stream asked a question. I don't want to bring it back, but somebody keeps asking it over and over again.
Let's
From
see
Jimmy
how
Potato.
bad your
He's asking
questions
about
are, guys.
what's your opinion so far on that Mortal Kombat X so far.
It actually looks really good to me. Like I played a little bit of it, and Paolo and they were showing me some stuff. It looks, the combo system looks great. Like I like the fact that you can't just throw out backdashes all day and throw out whatever the hell you want. So maybe the punishing might be really legit. I hope not everybody gets a wake-up move. That's what I'm hoping
No
for.
armor.
No armor on everything.
I'm
Like,
hoping it's balanced to a point where they don't do what they do with Jax and just give everybody armor everything. Like,
I can't get in.
What's
What
up,
do I
Pip?
do?
yeah, fuck it. Like, let me get up and go through it ahead. Nah,
But you know
none
what?
of that.
Again, with the meter management, you got your run meter that you got to manage.
That's
now you're
true,
gonna have your breaker meter you got to manage. So it's going to be a more micromanaged fighting game as far as. I mean, unless it comes out with a glitch jab.
But
then,
look at the
you know,
variations too. It's a lot, so it's a lot of change. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
and that's another thing. Looking at all the three styles each character has, you're going to see literally 75 combinations between all the characters, and you're going to have to put a lot of work in on this
Yeah,
game.
and not only that, but I can imagine the bitch of actually trying to balance that game with all those different variations. That's got to be a real. Oh my god,
Yeah,
that'd
that's
be
going to
crazy.
be difficult.
I'm actually, I'm really interested in the three styles of fighting. Like I know the special moves change, and if you do mirror matches, it might be pretty legit unless everybody's just like, oh well, this is the top one you got to use,
Yeah, like
and
with-
everyone just flocks to it. I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
I think with so many styles, you're going to have a lot of top styles.
I think it's gonna eventually happen, but it's gonna take a lot longer than it
Oh,
did
yeah.
with MK9. It'll
Hey,
be
there
around a
goes
lot
Pepe
longer
there.
by the time the variations start. Oh,
Well,
there goes that
Zangief is doing pretty good right now.
Look at Junior. CD Junior.
Yeah, that guy's a jerk.
Douchebag. CD douchebag. Winning KI again. Wait until I start playing it.
Are you
I'm
still
gonna start
playing
playing
KI
KI.
yourself, or you don't really?
No,
you're not
I
into
am-
it no more?
I am not playing KI at all. I'm not feeling this patch this season at all. I'm just waiting for Rip Tour to come out and Cinder, so
Oh, Cinder.
I'll pick the game up seriously.
Rip Tour should be interesting.
I'm looking forward to Cinder. I'm just hoping they keep like not all the broken shit from KI1, of course, but like the
That's
shit he
right, yeah.
have going back and forth in the air. I'm looking forward to really trying out Cinder when he drops. But
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't been feeling the game as much as I thought I would.
Oh no, Snake Eyes, no.
So after this match, we're gonna wrap up.
Okay.
Because it's 10 o'clock. I know, guys. You want to see a long show. Wait until Tuesday, because I got guys that need to go home. Obviously, like I said, does CD Jr. still love fish stick? Yes, he does. He was actually sitting on the couch in the hotel lobby, eating fish sticks raw right out the box.
Oh man, you just blew up his shit. I'm gonna put that shit on Facebook.
But guys, I just want to let everybody know that if you're gonna hit these events up, make sure you come out to any event that's out there.
Oh, Wong is coming in.
You want to?
All right, so we're a little bit delayed. Okay, we got something.
We're gonna
going
have
on.
Justin Wong joining us in a little bit.
Justin Wong.
But I guess I'm not wrapping it up yet.
Give Wong like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, they're ending the thing at least.
But again, guys, Tuesday, 10 o'clock, I'm going to do a full episode. As long as my gamer's aids don't kick in from getting sick.
Here we go. We got Justin.
We got the Justin factor.
You want me to sit down here with you guys, both of you? Oh, you want me to stay on? Let him know. I'll get in.
Justin was a victim. Was a victim to the geef. Everyone is a victim.
Wow, look at this headset. Look at this headset. I got a cool one, yeah. I got a lazy eye headset.
That's a cool looking headset, man. I wish I had that model.
This is top tier esports money right here.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Justin? So we got Justin here, guys. How did Street Fighter go for you?
I got bodied.
Bodied?
No,
You should have let me take him, yo.
I should have won. But it's a 5-5 matchup according to Snake Eyes. So.
Well, Snake Eyes.
Oh yeah.
Still
Apparently, Zangief is 5-5 with the whole game.
Everything's 5-5.
Yeah, I guess.
You have like that thing where somebody has this character, and you're like, oh yeah, my character's not that good.
It's not the character. It's my skill.
Oh, Sakura still kind of beats Zangief now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yo, they were going on this like whole thing at Wednesday Night Fights. So like, oh, I don't know why all these Sakura players like Alex Myers and Chris G are having problems with Snake Eyes. The matchup ain't bad. You have the Standing Fierce buff, and I was just like, yo, are you serious? It's like the worst buff in the game.
Yeah. Snake Eyes is good. It's just that sometimes he should keep it real. That's all. It comes down to.
A little extra added drama into it where look. Can't take away from the guy that he is a great player.
Oh, hell no. He'll beat me any day.
But everything a 5-5 is just not going to ever happen. It's never going to stand true.
Yeah, pretty much. I know Rufus is a bull crap character.
Who just took that? Did Pepper Day?
Chest bump. Of course. Chest bump all day.
I got chest bump too, man. It hurts.
It hurts,
I
doesn't it?
love watching people get hit by chest bump, but I don't like being on the receiving end of the chest bump.
No. Well,
it's like dive kick now.
Yeah.
Like it's just coming.
It's a ground dive kick.
You know it's coming too. The way he plays, this kid is really good. I gotta say, he came out of nowhere.
He's happy. That's why. That's how you know a character like that is perfect for him. He's so happy when he plays, so you never know when.
He don't get mad.
Yeah.
He don't get salty. He's always smiling.
Ooh, chest bump again.
Chest bumped again.
It's like you feel the impact. You definitely feel the impact for sure. The chest bump is just ridiculous.
I actually had to play Manny, and it was 2-1. He caught me what I'm going to say 12 EX quesadilla bombs.
Yeah.
And what sucks is that, like, I punished, like, 7 of them in a row. And I'm like, you know what?
You're not going to do another one?
No way. Boom. Okay, cool. You're about to die. You're not going to do it again. Boom. In the face. And it actually came down to the last game. And I had literally a pixel of life. And he did full screen chest bump. Except it didn't kill me. And I just beat him. And I'm like, yo, really? Like, you bet it all on that? Man, screw that character.
Oh. So who's your predictions to win this whole thing right now?
If Snake Eyes wins, I think Snake Eyes will beat Smug because this is a matchup game.
Yeah.
But if Pepe wins, then Pepe has a chance. But Smug
Smug was
hits,
controlling
he
him.
hits like a truck.
Yeah.
It's like literally when you get hit by Smug, it's like getting hit by a truck.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, you know, I got no problems. I don't know about you guys,
Because
man.
you got good buttons. You got.
I
good,
mean, I got those confirmations. That's what I'm saying.
that
you know?
crouching. Can I have a crouching medium kick that far?
No, you got disrespect, man. Screw you.
Can I get a crouching medium kick?
I don't got disrespect. Well, not anymore. They took it away. Oh, medals, yay.
You got another medal? Another medal?
More medals.
How many medals you got?
At home? Or today?
Total.
At home?
Yeah.
Maybe like 120.
Tell me you actually know. I was going to say, tell me you actually know the number.
Oh, hell no. Now, my medals are just in a bag. I keep it in a big, giant bag, and I just throw, like, even my evil medals, they're just thrown in there, like, with the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When it comes to medals, I just put it in, like, the biggest trophy I have and just throw it in the little cup.
I hang mine up on the fireplace mantle, and I talk
Oh,
to it.
I know a lot of people do, actually. Like, I saw Angelic's house, and he has, like, this little, like, display case that's full of Shuma Goraf stuff and some other, like, it's like his other medals and stuff. I'm like, yo, this is the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah. The one trophy that I love keeping around and just looking is probably the Mortal Kombat 9 PvP tournament, you know.
Oh, my God.
I mean, do you think you might collect an MKX one?
I'm definitely going to play it, for sure.
Yo, you know I'm coming to whatever premier tournament that game really.
Yo,
like,
I'm
no way in hell.
I'm the king of those tournaments.
No, not this time,
I'm the
yo.
king of those tournaments. I robbed those exclusive premier event tournaments.
Oh, you're better than CD Junior in all those games.
Yo, you know why? Because they make you play on these absurd controllers or machines, and I'm like, I grew up in Chinatown. I grew up in Chinatown Fair.
Chinatown Fair
I have
machines.
played on the worst conditions possible and the best conditions
Yeah, yo,
possible.
with no jab? Yo,
Who
those
needs
are
jab? I don't
the,
need a jab.
Like the GameStop tournament for Street Fighter 4, where they make us play on the GameStop kiosk. I was hitting everything. Everyone else got body.
Yeah, it's those PDP sticks. You know, they were great novelty pieces. They're nice to have and get them all autographed and.
Oh yeah, you know I got one of those. They look pretty nice. They light up and whatnot.
What about the Injustice controller? What'd you think of that? Their stick.
I actually never even tried it.
I got one and it feels awesome.
It feels physically feels.
It
awesome.
feels so comfortable and
the lights are really like stimuli to catch somebody else's attention. But
distracting for your opponents.
It's like I don't even know what the stick was because it was like a bat. It was like a bat top, but not a bat top.
It was very loose.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ooh, the pop-off
Pop
of Pepe
off for Pepe. So we're going to have Smug
versus Pepe.
Oh, okay, well, Smug is definitely looking very good to win this right now.
Yeah. I definitely can see Smug winning for sure.
But right now, the runbacks have been completely even with each other. So that's pretty good.
Did you rematch with Stanford in Marvel 2?
Oh, no, he beat me 3-2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happened? Didn't you like whoop him like a couple of weeks ago?
Listen, I only played because Big E wanted me to do him a favor. I'm only focused on Street Fighter 4 right now.
What did you think about 5, by the way, from what we saw so far?
I didn't actually watch it because I don't know where I was, but I did like by the time I wanted to watch it, it was already like taken down or something. But I didn't even watch the new one that I think Capcom released. But I just heard that there's guard breaks, and I am a very big fan of guard breaks.
Is there guard breaks in it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's gonna be interesting.
I'm a big fan of guard breaks.
Well, I mean, if Sakura's Tatsu is still,
there's no
0 on block.
There's no way they're gonna do that. Like, okay, if you had guard breaks in Street Fighter 4, everyone's guard will break in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, Rufus, you're done.
Everyone, like Rufus, Sakura, the twin, any character with a dive kick, done, broken. Abel, broken.
Step kick, guard break, done.
Yeah, but it'll be pretty cool to be honest. I do like the like enhanced looks of like Chun-Li and Ryu. But I'm actually kind of wondering, because I heard it's taking place after Third Strike. How many Third Strike characters are going to be in this game? That's what I'm wondering. I want Q.
And is it after Gil's ending when he creates a paradise for fighters?
Yeah. Fight. Oh, here we go. All right, they're gonna start
Oh,
this match.
snap. Someone got slapped.
What happened?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Most likely Capcom Cup, there will be a live demo. Most likely.
Yeah.
They have to.
They got to show something.
Well, good luck, man, because I ain't going.
What about the fact that they're talking about being exclusive to PC and PlayStation?
Well, as long as PC players can play with PS4 players, like how Guilty Gear is,
Okay.
where you can put cross-play,
Yeah.
I'm completely fine with it. Because I enjoy playing on PC.
Okay. I mean, it's in theory, but now when you come to events, that's where I think it can potentially hurt the game.
I think
PCs at events?
I think, yeah, definitely for community events that like doesn't have like crazy sponsors like other esports companies,
Yeah.
it's going to be really hard for TOs for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the layout $700-800 per station.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think anyone has to worry about that for probably 1 or 2 years, in my opinion. I don't think Street Fighter 5 will come out until maybe
2016.
2016.
Wait, didn't somebody, didn't one of those guys just say, it was supposed to come out, 2017 or something like that?
I don't remember.
Did they kick it out that far? 2017?
I mean, by
yeah.
15?
Oh, yeah, Street Fighter 4 is coming out on PS4.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's what everybody was all
Yeah, and-
somewhat hype, whatever.
Yeah, I think if Street Fighter 5 came out in 2017, PS 5 will come out already.
That's what I'm going to say. You're going to have a new system by then. What's
He
that?
took off a shirt. Pepe took off a shirt.
Pepe took off his shirt.
Yo, I hope if Pepe Day wins, he needs to chest bump Smug in real life.
Yeah, that would be godlike.
That would be godlike.
That would be amazing if he
Chest
bumped
bumps in real life?
him. But you know what? Dudley was owning him before, so it don't look
Oh,
good.
chest bump, nope. Woo.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh,
Yep,
my God.
like I said, he owns him.
Yeah. You notice I think after last night, maybe Smug definitely had figured him out because it was really close, 7-6 because final round. And now Smug he can take risks because he's up a set for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely right now. He's ahead of him.
Whee.
Tortilla.
Chest bump.
Yo, so how did you feel about PR Rock's play today at Marvel?
Don't talk to me about that.
It was
It was fantastic.
It was very sloppy.
It was sloppy.
Hey, trust me, I went through that in the grand finals. That was completely crazy.
I don't even know what happened. I played him, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm doing pretty good. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to beat this guy's X Factor. And I'm like, I'm going to beat him. And then he still did things. And, half the times we traded, and he would still it's like he completes what he does, even if it trades. So if, let's say you're doing, A, B, C, D. If his A, connects and then B gets snuffed, he'll still do C and then D.
Yeah, PR Rock's definitely the player that can beat anybody but also lose to anybody. One of those players. There's always that player in every game community that can just beat anyone but lose to anybody.
On any given day. That's like CD Junior's like that.
Yeah.
In the MK universe. He can body people, and then the next day he gets blown up by them. What are you saying now?
Yo, you want me to take off my shirt, man?
Yeah, no taking off your shirt. You look pretty with the makeup, though.
I know. That's why I should take off my shirt. Nah.
You're probably like one of those hairy monkeys.
We don't want OBS to get taken down again.
Yeah, we're very politically correct here.
Oh, about those politics.
What?
FGC politics.
Yes. Politics are good. It's what keep people in check.
How do you feel about how YouPorn is being in esports now? But then when FGC tried to do it with Brazzers, when Joe, And, you know,
all of a sudden
everyone
it
went
was,
crazy.
oh man, you can't even come to Evo. Like, really? No, I mean, again, I don't see a problem with it. I never did, especially if they're going to be putting money in. Reality is this: most of the scene is young male adults.
Actually, if you really want to put it that way, every event should be 18 and up.
And that's
If you really want to put it that way, like, you should be able to watch porn whenever you want. Because these events, think about it. You're playing MK. What, like, I know that game is banned in countries for a reason. There is blood.
Well, that's the thing. You know, you get a lot of these events that if you do start incorporating.
Oh, Wtih. Wtih. El Wtih wins.
Yeah, I remember.
A social experiment. Oh, wait, I'm going to take it off like in a minute as soon as I get up.
What's that?
Oh, no,
Oh, your makeup? You got your cold cream?
Oh, hell yeah, yo. This thing is coming off my face.
But I mean, as far as what we were saying about the whole porn thing, I honestly don't see a problem with it. I just think, you know, it is kind of hypocritical that they went after Joe and now all of a sudden it's like, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, but we're still growing, and I think we're doing pretty good.
I mean, growing, we're definitely growing. You know, I mean, the online scene is coming out more and more. One of the big things is getting people to come out, though. You know, it's one thing, like, I could turn around and, you know, an event promotes players like yourself.
Yeah.
And says, you know, here's your chance to actually get to play these guys. And that definitely brings people out. But there also needs to be, like I said, that atmosphere of it being, oh, wow, perfect, is it being a party-like atmosphere at the same time.
Yeah, Smug is about to win.
I know.
Match point.
This is looking pretty bad.
Yeah, it's looking really bad. I don't think you're going to see that chest bump.
That would be so cool, though.
I know.
It would be so cool if I saw a chest bump.
Smug got downloaded him hardcore, though.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not even funny at this point.
Well, he needs to remember that, like, unless he does something completely stupid and whiff where he's really punishable, he has no fear of taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So it's like Pepe has to do a lot of stuff. If Smug gets in successfully once, he's going to do a massive amount of damage. And then El Fuerte has to fight an uphill battle.
Uh-oh, here we go. Just match point?
Match point. Match point.
Chris, what are your thoughts on mirror match? Oh, we already went through the mirror match with Costner.
Oh, any mirror match, I love it. I love it. And I don't think I really lost any mirror match in any game.
Yeah, mirror matches are the best things ever because it's not about who knows more about the game. It's about who's smarter as a player individually.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely true. And, you know, Costner got to kind of hold that one.
You know, even with Sakura, right? I fought Human Bomb. I've beat Human Bomb. You know, Alex Myers. I beat Alex Myers.
Smug.
Pie Smug takes it.
Smug won that pretty quick.
So, guys, I'm gonna actually wrap this up because I know these guys got to get out of here. The guys want to go back, relax, drink, and do all that be merry stuff. But guys,
I want to be married too.
You know, again, Tuesday we're gonna do a show again, obviously. So, you know, y'all more than welcome to drop by. You know, without the makeup though. No makeup.
I
No
can't.
makeup.
I mean, I'm gonna be home. Actually, wait. I have to get ready for Costa Rica on Wednesday.
Tournament over there?
Yeah. I guess they're throwing some type of event. I mean, I guess everybody check it out. I don't know too much about it, but it seems pretty legit from what the guy is telling me.
I mean, as long as you don't wake up in a bathtub missing a kidney
Yeah, or makeup on my face.
or makeup. Well, obviously that happened here. So anyway,
But I
Chris,
get free food.
free food is good, especially Costa Ricans make good food.
Yes.
That Latino. So I'm gonna let you guys go, guys. Again, catch the show. What's this, mother? Sorry, Fifth. But guys, Tuesday 10 o'clock. Catch us back at Twitch.tv, the On Blast show. You guys want to get on? You guys want to talk? Hit me up during the week. Let me know what you want to discuss, and we're gonna wrap this up. Justin, I want to thank you for coming.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Mr. Chris G, I want to thank you for coming.
Of course.
And they're wrapping this up, guys. So with that,
I definitely had a lot of fun.
Yeah, NEC. I've been coming here for 15 years, so it's one of the,
15
You came to the first one?
this NEC one was the first major I ever won in my life.
really,
Yeah.
Damn, you're a fraud.
Yeah, so I've been coming here 15 years, so I can never. It's really hard for me to like miss a big E event. Like
Yeah,
I always have to come to NEC.
oh, I mean, like I was saying earlier, I mean, he puts his heart and soul into all of his events. And it's like if you miss an event, a Big E event, straight up you're fucking up.
Yeah. So, but thank you for having me, and hopefully everyone tuning in enjoyed NEC, and make sure you guys make a petition on getting us our beach money. Thanks.
Ooh, beach money. Yeah, I would like to talk about that, but
Yeah, go for it.
nah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Only because there's only so many times you can say something, and there's only so many times you could keep saying something, and for some reason, you still don't get nothing, even though you keep getting promised. It's about 15 promises. 15 is a little too much, though. Can't get promised 15 times.
We're having an Oprah Winfrey moment here with everybody grabbing their, chairs looking for a sticker over here. Now they're doing an Oprah moment. Everybody looking for their sticker and they're going to go up there and maybe get something. Car and you got to pay taxes on it.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. And don't touch my chair.
That's not my chair. That's not my chair.
He was going to rip it out of your hand.
There's a 5. I don't know what that means.
I think he was about to rob you for that 5.
He was going to steal that 5.
Is this like...
That was about to be assault.
is this a 5 that's important?
I don't think so. They're looking for NEC. Unless someone got really big spelling problems.
5 NEC, same thing.
Yeah, 2 + 2 is R.
Anyway, guys,
Fish.
I'm wrapping this up. Catch us Tuesday. I'm out.
Have a good one, everybody on the stream.
Peace out, guys.
Thanks for joining us, and come out next time. NEC is the shit. Later, guys. Great. And I want to say a thank you to Shock, because Shock, thank you for doing all this for this tournament.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. That was the, I think that was technically like the second On Blast Combat Network. We did one at Summer Jam. Summer Jam. Yes. That was after hours. That was like till 2 or 3 in the morning. That was good. So, yeah. So thank you guys, and check us out, combatnetwork.com, and December 27th, Yestercades, Somerville, New Jersey. That'll be on 8-Way Run, but it's a Combat Network event. We were on the worst tournaments in the Northeast, so make sure you're there. Thanks, guys.